Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 193. I want to start this episode off with breaking news. iPhone now has an emulator that is approved by iOS, and you can also play Pokemon on it. Anyhow, that is the most important bit of nerd news I think I could ever manage, because I think everybody in their mother has been wanting one of those for ages. Oh, we got some mail. Who's it from? Oh, it's Pierre. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does that sound like you? Well, Perry's got you covered. Stop by Perry's General Store today and check out our affordable 24 backpack. See you soon. I don't know why I gave Perry a weird meh voice, but whatever. Alright. Up to the top, let's go! By the way, speaking of which of interesting things today, I had a lightning. Have you ever seen in person? Because this is what happened to me. I saw a lightning bolt hit like 20, 30 yards, or 20, 30 feet. Actually, no. Probably about 20 yards away from me. And let me tell you, you see the orange, yellow, white kind of flash of the ball hit first. And I don't know if it was a shockwave or what, but holy shit. It scared the actual shit out of me and my cat. My cat was outside at the time. Why? Because he likes going outside. Why does he do this? I don't know. Never thought to ask him. And, well, he's never bothered to say. Anyhow. Back at Stardew today. But yeah, holy shit. iOS emulator that is, like, available in the App Store. If you're wanting to know my preferred emulator that's in the App Store, Delta. It's called Delta. So far, it seems to be really good. I haven't played on it that much. I was just really, really excited. I was like, holy shit, I can finally do that. And so now I'm just kind of doing this. Had to wait to... I was gonna play a little bit longer, but I was like, oh, I need to put a video out today. It was fun. But no, finally we have an iOS approved emulator, and I am so happy. Because let me tell you, I love Pokemon, and especially like Pokemon Red, because that can only be played on my Game Boy. My Game Boy, I lost the charger for it like years ago. But yeah, I lost the charger for it like years ago. Why does it tell me how to catch a fish? Oh, is that the beginner fish? Meh. But anyhow, yeah. I love the Pokemon League. Red, that was my first Pokemon game for Game Boy Advance, I think. That was my first ever video game. Love playing that. Okay, a little bit of an early signs of autism. I didn't really like reading, and I didn't understand what was going on. So, in my Game Boy card, I never got past Misty, or is it Misty or Sarges? It's one of those two. It's either Misty or Surges with the Raichu. I could never really figure out how to move the Snorlax or where I was supposed to go. Until quite literally later when I got an emulator of it and I was like, okay, I'm going to beat this. And I beat it. I actually paid attention and read some details. Bear in mind, I'm like... How old am I at that point? 17 going on 18 maybe? Because I was like, I love this. Because I love Pokemon, I was like, I want to beat this game. And it was like, that was when I was really into like Pixelmon and like mods. Because I had never been able to like do mods or modding for anything. Because I was just not knowledgeable of how to do that. But oh, I'm so happy that I finally learned how to do that. Like, currently in my Fallout 4, I'm playing Fallout 4 again. Why, you may ask? Oh, because I want to play with the Enclave. Like, just the, straight up, just the Enclave. It's called American Rising. I believe the original one does not no longer work for if you want to go through like the normal channel of like the Bethesda launcher. I think that's what it's called. No, not Bethesda. Anyhow, the normal thing that now Fallout 4 or Fallout allows you to have mods along with Skyrim. Which, by the way, that was cool when that happened. You know what? I want to live through more life events like that. Screw COVID and everything else. Give me more of, oh, you're going to live through like one of the biggest gaming revelations. Like iOS getting an emulator. That is so cool. I am on a tangent and I'm not even doing a whole lot today. Oh my gosh. You know what? We'll spend the rest of the time working on the farm. We won't touch the grass because Curtis, I believe, has a plan for the Clark. I can't talk. Like at all. It's so bad. Alright, cool. We'll just start organizing a little bit for Curtis, because I know he wants to have things organized a bit. Okay, we'll take this and this. Oh, I need more wood, actually, for the thing that I was going to do. This one will be seafood. Alright, but yeah, I want to live through more, like, life events of, oh, hey, you're gonna be able to go through, and what would be, like, another big gaming thing? Well, I mean, we already got a couple. The Xbox, or Microsoft company, made a portable device that could connect to the Steam app without it needing to be a computer. Granted, Steam has already done that, but it's now like probably going to be a little bit more wider available. I would say with, in particular, having Microsoft doing it purely because it's a name brand. And parents are more okay getting, like, Xbox or PlayStation. That's the stuff they grew up with. They know that stuff is, like, reputable. Same kind of with Nintendo. And I kind of hate how money grubby Nintendo is. But I get that that's like, oh, look at this guy. He's complaining about fucking Nintendo being a business company. I get their business company, but holy crap, do they suck about, like, liking their fans sometimes, it feels like. You know, the fans that if they weren't really on board with anything and, you know, you were still trying to sell. Bottom line, respect your marketing. Or the people who actually give a damn enough to buy your shit. Alright. But yeah, so that's another thing. What can we talk about? Oh, yeah. God, there was anime thing that just came out, or not came out, I just remembered. Man, I can't remember. It'll probably come to me in my random rambling. Uh, but, you know what? Probably another cool thing I would have to say. Oh, I was going on a gaming tangent. That's right. What would be the next big game development? Honestly, I don't think the next game development will be a handheld or a console. I think the next thing will probably come from, like, haptic. Maybe haptic suits. Or, like, a similar thing that would be able to, like, put you in a game. Because I feel like that would probably be the next stage, which is more realistic gaming. I do apologize if you don't like just random meh. But I mean, that's kind of what I use this game for, because I like to ramble on things. But yeah, no, the next big, like, game, like, revolution in the gaming industry, probably going to be something similar to SAO or something like that. That would probably be the next big stage, I would think. Because you already have massive multiplayers. And what the hell is this? Weather report? Clear and sunny all day. Living off the land. Now let's water our plants. But yeah, I don't see another, like, console or something big getting pushed. Maybe if Nintendo, like, actually that would probably be the next big thing. Nintendo releases its Golden catalog for availability or purchase on, like, the Switch 2. That would be a gold mine, like, on the par of. We're gonna go back into the Star Wars tangent that I did. On the par of Disney making anything Old Republic related or Revan. Just give us the Revan saga. That will make so much money. Why do I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something? We found the butterfly tree. Woo! Good, pollinate my yard. Get my crops to grow. See you damn worms. so we got some of those. Oh, why are you grabbing the leeks and stuff? Well, because the old man over there likes leeks. So we're gonna have some stored up, hopefully. You know, just for friend reputation and whatnot. But anyhow. Actually, who do I not know? Okay, so you. Okay. Get over here, you little shit. Damn it, I saw him last. Oh, yeah. Yep. Cool beer, Caroline. But yeah, that would probably be the next big thing in gaming. Like, Nintendo releases its golden catalog, like Pokemon Red and like the original Pokemon, and like other like big games that were like played on the Nintendo DS or like the Game Boy. That I would have to say would probably be the next big thing, or a universal console. Those three things. Anyhow, we can go into an anime tangent. If only I could feffing remember. You. Okay, let's go to your work. Oh, nope, not shop. Hello. Cool. Nice to meet you, Clint. You have to excuse my fish tank in the background. I know it's a little annoying. Better. Yeah. Lost book. Cool. And we got another one down here. Yeah. More carrots. Cute. Wait, do I know you? Yes, I do. Okay. Children should be like... Good grief. Okay. You... should round up the people we haven't met yet. Okay, so you're probably in your house. You're in your house. You are locked away in your room for some reason. You know what? I think I do have an anime tangent now. I'm glad that Gate and Tanya Saga of Evil are getting new seasons. It's been forever, but I mean, Those shows are awesome. Shows are, like, legitimately some of the best I've ever watched. I know it kind of sounds pretentious, but I honestly think they're pretty decently good anime. You know what? We're going to talk about Gate. Gate is probably one of the best psyops I've ever seen. What do you mean it's a psyop? If you've watched the show, you 100% know it's a psyop. And if you don't know it's a psyop, then you are just, like, I don't know, not in the know what a psyop is. So a psyop is a psychological operation generally used by militaries or governments. In this case, the Japanese one. So the Japanese Self-Defense Force, the JSDF, is kind of their military, kind of not at this one. At this point, it's at this point, I think they actually have like a full-blown, like, reinstituted military. Kind of like how Germany's getting theirs along with it. Look, okay, the band got back together, but the band is not playing the same songs. We'll just leave it at that. But anyhow, so Gate, give you a short synopsis. There's a gate that connects a parallel world, and the parallel world opened up in Japan, and Japan, well, kind of needed to defend itself. They lost a couple people in the initial attack, so to take vengeance and also try to make contact with whatever would be, like, whatever is in control of those nations that attack Japan. They decide to go into the, God, what the hell do they call it? It's been so long since I've relaunched it. I can't remember what it's called. What they call the other side of the gate. Anyhow, there is an empire. They are like, oh, we should do imperial things because we're an empire. Blah, 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 blah. Chivalry, code of arms, blah, blah, blah. Look, all you really need to know about, like, the wind-up of Gate, it's... You little bastard. Okay, so you're just down in your little cave. But yeah, Gate, short synopsis. You got Empire that's like fantasy, but kind of stuck in. Well, they have the armor. I think would be of like the Bronze Age, if not like the early Iron Age. Anyhow, they have good shields, armor, and like uniformity things. Too bad 556 don't give a fuck about that shit, so it rips right through them. So essentially, they just go there. They're trying to be peaceful about it. Whole lot of funny coincidences happen in Gate. Honestly, one of my favorite like shows, or one of my older favorite shows. I would have to say, if I were going to like put a show in that same like area, I would definitely have to put Jormungandr. Which Jormungandr, I like. It's weird, but I like it. Like, I don't know how else to say that. But anyhow, the other Tonga Saga of Evil. Tonga Saga of Evil, it's World War One. It's just World War One with flying mages. That's it. It's not World War Two, like most people seem to think. No, if it was World War Two, I think it would be a lot worse. Oh, wait. Was he trying to grow these trees over? Oh, God damn it. Damn it, Curtis. I don't know what you're trying to do over here, so I... But yeah, we are getting close to the end of the video, actually. I hope you've enjoyed, like, the goofy little tangents I've been going on about, how cool, like, a lot of the anime that is out and about actually is. Maybe I gave you some recommendations. Well, try to finish up Tangisai of Evil as quick as possible. Tangisai of Evil. World War I with mages that can fly and do a whole bunch of stuff. Tanya has beef with God, essentially. Or equivalent. Don't matter. Anyhow. It's trying to teach her a lesson about, like, humanity or humility or blah, 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 blah. Anyhow. Basically starts what I would declare probably the Jaeger division, or like the Stormtroopers. But anyhow, thank you all for joining me for day 193, I believe, or 194. I will check the thing before I upload. Anyhow, hope you all enjoyed. Bye! Hi there, Editor David here. Just to let you know about your fun fact for the day. Your fun fact for the day is that Nintendo actually started as a card company rather than, like, it was a card game company. Anyhow, there's your fun fact for the day. Bye!